that growing up in Hertfordshire, and how did that impact your political and legal ambition?
Hitchin was a very, not now, but then, was a very kind of conservative area. It was, the MP there was Peter Lilly, who'd been there for years and years and years, and he'd been nothing ever than Tory. And it wasn't exactly multicultural. I mean, Mum would have a group of Filipino people that she was in touch with. In London as well, we'd have relations that we'd go and see, from both sides of the family. It was a pretty culturally conservative place. It was a kind of place where, there was a small kind of like South Asian community as well. But for me, it was more about seeing the kind of contrast between the place that I was growing up in Hitchin, and looking at the way perhaps the opportunities that some of my family had in the Philippines, and seeing that massive disconnect, massive difference and contrast. Going to the Philippines over the years and knowing my family and cousins there, I suppose it just made me think a lot about inequality, about social justice, opportunity, and thinking I was pretty lucky having the opportunities that I had. And for me, I sort of thought a lot and read a lot as a teenager. I was sort of very much motivated to try and kind of get to the root of, social injustice and inequality, and understand what that was all about. And so that's partly why I did law, because I wanted to, help people and be involved with kind of things that were actually going to make a practical difference to people. And then did that for 20 or so years before doing this.